Hi guys, Paulie here. This week what we're going to do is we're just going to do our third or fourth class P slot. So again, everything we're going to do isn't going to be too hard. It might be a bit challenging for some, but take your time, okay, and work on everything. There's a long week there to do every bit of it. But the main thing here is we have fun while we do our exercise. So the first thing we're going to do is just some fundamental animal movements. Then we'll go into a skills challenge where you might be able to challenge against another sibling or else a parent. It doesn't matter as long as you're just getting active. And then the last one, guys, is just going to be some skills work, but we'll get to that in a second. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into our movements. All you need, guys, is just a layer between 8 to 10 yards if you have it inside. If you don't, make it a bit smaller, but maybe do it an extra go every time. All we're going to do is a duck walk first and foremost. So again, the duck walk, I'll start below and I'll work up with you. But you're going to sit down into it just like you did last week, Polly. Use your hands out for balance. And again, don't be coming up to move. Okay, keep the legs down like this. What we do when we come to the green here, we turn around, we go all the way back down to the bottom. Good. Up you get, stretch the legs, kick them out. So you take a small little break, then you're going to do that a second go. Okay? Brilliant. Next movement we're going to do is just our bear walk. Very simple again. Going to be down our hands. On our toes, not on our knees, okay? But same thing is, what I want, opposite hand to opposite leg when you're moving here, but you're moving forward. So again, just down, up as your bear. Keep the legs close into next to the elbows, and you're moving up all the time. Turn around. See, remember, keep your back down, keep back down. Work all the way down to the blue then again, okay? Second one, take a break, do a little walk, then you're going to do that a second go. So what we've done so far, we've done the duck, we've done the bear, now we're going to do the elephant. So again here with the elephant, just going to be a bit stupid. Two hands together, all you're doing, hands are going to be your trunks, you're moving along. So get in the line, keep the legs down low, okay? Move it side to side, open up the body all the time. Out in front. Keep the head in line and you're stretching out your body. So just down the line you're going to go. So again, elephant. Opening up the body. Work down. Take a break. You'll do that second go. If that's too easy, guys, do them all a third time. Okay? But again, challenge yourselves. Take your time. Don't go too quick. Next thing then, guys, what we're going to do, okay, is we're just going to do a crab walk, but we're going to be moving with some bean bags, okay? If we don't have bean bags, we use our socks. So that's the easiest thing. We have socks at home. If you need to take some from your siblings or parents, just ask them to take them and you can put them back again. Remember to keep them in pairs. So again, just with our bean bags, guys, all we're going to do, our socks, as we're going to call them, we're just going to use a few in a second. So what we're going to do, just to do the challenge, I'm going to use 5 bean bags here. What I need to do, I need to put a bean bag up in my belly to go and do crab walk. I'm going to take all the bean bags down to the blue. So when I go from green to blue, I get up, I run back, down my crab walk again, move. So I'm just going to do it straight for you. So again, with your crab walk, guys, on the belly, and we're going all this down. Going to do another one, but if going backward is too hard, we go sideways, okay? So again, down, move sideways. Go, drop this, try and keep the core good. There you go. Up, back again. You take the third, you take the fourth, you take the fifth. That's all you're trying to do. So with this, guys, we're working our torso. So again, we can't be leaning over to one side, because it happened to me, I dropped mine. So the challenge is, how long will it take you to do the 5 bean bags from one side to the other side? When you've that done then, you take your break, breathe in, breathe out, okay? Do a bit of a walk around. Then, if you want, if you have a sibling at home, or maybe a parent that wants to do it, you could challenge them. How quick or who's the first to do it? You could have 5 pairs of socks each, you could have 6 pairs, whatever it is, going against each other. Just a bit of a challenge, a bit of a fun exercise to do at home. Okay, if that's too easy then, new challenge, you have your bean bags all spread out, your socks all spread out. And the very simple thing to do, you challenge yourselves again. So again, if you've no one to take on in this challenge, see how many you can do without dropping them. So again, it's about keeping good body position. So we can't put our backsides on the ground. What we must do, we must stay up, okay, in that good position. So again, just up in that good position. What we want to do, we want to keep the bean bags. So every time we go down, we don't want to lie down or sit down, we want to stay up. So what we need to do is around the go, stay up. I got one. Quick as you can, follow another. 2, 3, and on you go. And then, as you're challenging the person against you, what's going to happen, okay, is that you're going to see how many you can. So maybe it's 12 pairs of socks or 13 pairs of socks. There's going to have to be someone the winner, okay? So that's all you're trying to do as quick as you can, and hopefully you're not looking to drop the bean bags, okay? Or the socks, as we're going to do it. But guys, all it is, when you do an exercise, take a little break, okay? Have a drink near you, take a drink, up again, a little walk around, because we're doing a lot of lower body exercises, okay? So again, for some of us, that's going to be very sore. So we have to just make sure we're standing straight, we're kicking out the feet as best as possible, okay? Brilliant stuff. So next one we're going to do, we're just going to do our eyes and our hands. So again, Paddy did this the last day with you, but all I'm going to do today, I'm going to do the same thing, but I have 2 balls, okay? So just with my 2 balls, all we're going to do, guys, is we're going to walk from one side to the other side, but it's just up, okay? And we're just catching, okay? But again, in hurling sometimes, we can catch under, we can also catch over. So what I'm going to do is just do out, we're catching out in front, okay? So just down we go, take our time, and just walk it up. Go back the same way again, okay? Back down you go. Then, again, if you have a sibling at home, maybe challenge him again. Here, you can use the socks if you don't have enough balls, okay? Use the socks, we're catching, alright? And again, just to make things smaller harder again, just off balance, one leg, all we're going to do, we're just catching. Throwing it a bit higher every time, and we're catching. Keeping our balance. We don't want to fall over. So again, it's in the knee, so slight bend in the knee when we're doing it. So I'll stand in front, slight bend in the knee. All we're doing, we're just throwing it up, catching. When we've that done, when we maybe have 10 of those done, we go to the other leg, alright? So 10 the other leg, all we're doing, just throwing it up, keeping the balance as best as possible. We do 10 of those. Very, very, very simple. Try and stay in the one spot. So again, if one leg is too hard, what do? 2 legs. Just start, basics, 2 legs, little throws, okay? And then again, at that stage, if this is still a bit too hard to go to one leg, just as quick as you can. Maybe do 3 or 4 catches in one go, okay? Up, 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 control of the ball, and we're catching, okay? Very, very simple. We're not looking to make anything too hard. Take your time, deep breath in, deep breath out when you're doing them. So again, the first exercise, as we said, all we're going to do, we're just going to go to the leg, and up we go. On the toes, join, and back down, okay? Again, if that is too easy, guys, as we said, stay in one spot, just 2 hands, okay? Catch, catch. Excellent. That's all we're looking to do. Okay, so now what I want you to get your hurl next for me. Okay, so everybody get your hurl. So again, this time I want you to pick up a pair of socks. So I'm going to use my trusty bean bag. All we're going to do now is we're going to use our pancake. So again with pancake, guys, when you're flipping them, you want to try and get back into the pan. So what we're looking to do, we're going to flip our bean bag, but we want to get it back in the boss of the hurley. So nice and steady. So again, you're not looking to throw it as high as possible here. Take your time. So again, good feet position. So whichever hand you're holding the hurl in, the opposite leg is in front. So it's not same hand, same leg, it's the opposite. So I'm right-handed, my left leg is in front. Okay? Just good position on the toes, all we're looking to do. Flip, pancake. Now, what do you do to make it harder? A bit higher. There we go. So again, as you can see, guys, the socks might bounce up again with the beanbag. It's not bouncing up, all right? But with the socks it might. So we're just working eyes and our hands. Very, very simple. To make it harder, we get a bit of a ball. But here now, if we're getting a ball, we don't do it inside, we go outside, all right? But what we're trying to do, guys, how many pancakes can you do in a row without dropping? That's very basic, okay? So again, use the socks if you want. If you don't, if you think the socks is too easy, or even if you have a beanbag at home, if it's too easy, move on to a ball. So again, guys, what happens when you move the ball? There's going to be a bounce. So with it, it's going to be a bounce. Try and keep it down, okay? So you're working your eyes and your hands very steady. So it's up again, working your eyes and your hands, and you're looking at the ball all the time. So again, if you want, shorten the grip, bring the hurl up a small bit, shorten it, ready position again, good feet, you're throwing it up, straight away. You're looking to bring it down as flat as possible. So what will happen, guys, it might be 1, 2 bounces, 3 bounces, but try and get it as flat and as quick as possible. So you're just working your eyes and your hands here. That's all we're looking to do. So good stuff. So if that's, so what we're going to do, the next segment is just a bit of a zigzag. So again, if we find that we're not able to use it with the ball, we make out a little challenge here first. It's just a zigzag. So what I'm going to do, just going to put out a cone. All we're going to do, guys, we start to wrap the cone, just with the beanbag, around we go, 2 hands, quick as we can, roll it through, and back up again. Finish it out. So, if you have a sibling at home, guys, you may be able to challenge them, or a parent even. Very simple. Or you could have a relay race with them. You could join up together and you could see how quick it takes you to do it. So again, guys, you have to go twice each. So that's 4 runs in total. How quick will 4 runs take you? Have a guess before it. So if you say 40 seconds, can you beat the 40 seconds? If you've blown your score out of the water, what do? Shorten your time. So maybe you say 30 seconds. Try and beat the 30 seconds. Just a little challenge, get you going. Alright, good stuff. Now, if the beanbag or the socks is too easy for you, what do you use? A slitter, exactly. So again, just good eye-hand control. So again, just that movement, it's going to relate to a game scenario, just that you're moving. Now, if you can't put the ball up in the hurling solo, what do? Down to the ground. You just do your dribbling, okay? So again, ball in front, guys, it's just good movement. So again, opposite hand. So again, hold the hurl up good and tight, up tall, okay? Don't let the wrists, keep the wristy work going, okay? And all you're doing, guys, you're just moving the ball, keeping control. So you're not looking to flake it way in front. So it's small little taps, and you're just moving. So small little taps, and you're moving ahead all the time. Is that okay? Good. Now, just the next little segment we're going to do is just a bit of our football. Okay? So, the last day, Claudia would have done the bouncing. We're going to do it today, but we need 2 footballs. Okay? Just 2 footballs. What we're going to do, guys, just one's going to be your right hand, one's going to be your left hand. But what I'm doing all the time, it's my opposite hand to my opposite foot. So if I'm going to bounce with my left, it's not my left leg in front. Okay? It's right leg in front. And catch. Swap legs, swap hands, bounce and catch. Okay? So you're just going to move up and down your legs. What you're going to do as quick as you can, see how long it takes you. See, can you get up and down without bouncing or missing the ball. So you've only one hand to catch with here. So hold the ball in close to your chest, the opposite hand. So if my right hand, left hand holds it in nice and close. So okay. That's all you're looking to do. And then if that's too easy, guys, I want you to go always down, bounce with one hand, okay? Keep control of it. Then you go to your opposite hand. Two hands, just bouncing, something different all the time, okay? And just the last exercise I'm going to do today with you guys, okay, is just going to be our solo. So again, all we need, just one ball, what we're going to do, we're going to use head, hands and feet here. So again, what I'm looking to do, I don't want you to be tall and proud here now. I'm just going to start down. So under ready position, so I'm right-handed, I'm right leg. So again, 2 hands, 1 hand, drop. But I'm not looking for feet to drop the ball all the way out there. It's very simple. Ball is down low, so 2 hands, 1 hand, drop. Okay? 2 hands, 1 hand, drop. And all the time, guys, we're kicking back up to our belly area. Okay? Up to the belly, bang. Boom, into the belly all the time, okay? So again, I'm going to get you to stand in one spot. How many times can you do a solo? Now, if you can do 20, 25, okay? If you've been doing it a long time, you're always practicing soloing at home, what I want you to do, guys, put your opposite hand behind your back maybe. So you just have one hand doing it up, dropped it straight away. So again, you have to make sure when you're soloing, it's coming back up to the belly area. So go from 2 hands, okay? 2 hands, 1 hand, back in. So 2 hands, 1 hand, back in. 2 hands, 1 hand, back in. That's too easy. Opposite hand behind, as quick as you can. Can you stay in one spot doing your solo? Okay? That's all we need to do every time in that position. And again, opposite leg, standing. So you're just stepping into it all. Okay? Stepping in. So guys, look, I'm after throwing a lot of ideas there in the last period. Take your time, okay? Pause the video, do your exercise, come back, play it again. And again, challenge a sibling if you have one at home. If you don't, challenge a mom or dad. They'd only be delighted to have a go against you. All right? So guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.